everyone, and welcome back to the Zenless catch-up. We're still in 2.0, and this will be the second stream of 2.0 specifically. And yeah, we have been introduced into quite a few new areas. Well, in terms of areas, only one, but quite a few new people and quite a few nice location. Basically, I forgot the name of the city actually. I should not do that. Phaethon Heights, yeah, there we go. So, as a recap of what happened in the first stream of 2.0, is basically a summary that we're now with Yinhu at the Suibian Temple, I believe. Yeah, Suibian Temple. And we're about to head into the Lemnian Hollow, which we can see down there. To investigate what had previously happened there, because we have heard of an incident that apparently has hurt a few people and so on. And there was also strange peaks of ether activity that we need to look after to see what happened there as well. And if I remember correctly, we also saw, or at least the mayor apparently gave us an image of what appears to be the teacher of Bell and Wise. So, plenty of interesting things. Right now only Bell is here, only Wise is here, sorry. I believe Bell will come soon, or is with us now, I think, actually. I'm not quite sure. But I think she might have been, I believe she must have arrived at this point. But yeah. Obviously, Phaethon Heights, we have explored it quite a bit already. Probably not everything yet, realistically, no. I'm missing 4 chests. Not sure where those could be. But reminds me of Focus. Anyway. I do like this location though, I must say that. It looks kind of nice. Trying to look for the chests right now because we were already down there. Not much do we had at this point, nope. So I'm not sure where the other chests could be. But maybe I shouldn't even get too distracted because we do still have plenty of things to go. Plenty of content to go in 2.0 even. And there's still 2.1 to be had as well. So yeah, plenty to look forward to, and I guess we'll just get started then with the second portion of this story. Little kitty. Anyway, so we do need to go to the cable cars to meet up with Paolo. There he already is. Who appears to be able to guide us. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of people here. Who appears to be able to guide us into the hollow and to the scene of the incident. Alright, is everyone here? If you're ready, I'll lead you into the hollow. Everyone's here, I believe. Alright, everyone's here. We can head out now. Are we taking the cable car to get into the production site inside the hollow? That's right. The cable car here connects to a stable, large-scale spatial fissure. Eventually, Persilumex set up the cable car system to make it easier to travel in and out of the hollow. I've got an ID card from the colleague I'm switching shifts with. Let's use it to swipe into the production site, and I'll introduce you to those who are familiar with the production accident. But don't go wandering off once you're in the hollow. There's a lot of miasma around here. If you get lost, things could get real ugly. Alright, let's roll. What would wait a moment do? Oh, probably just head back. Not something we care about now. Got it, don't worry, Paulo will be careful. Alright, let's get onto the cable car. Okay. So we'll just interact with this person, and that's about it, I think. The next cable car is about to depart. Will you get on? Yes, please. Enter battle, hell yeah. So a bit of an introduction into the space on the left side right now. TLDR production is still ongoing, but some areas have been left abandoned due to incidents. Sounds like it might not even be the first time. Oh, that's the map thing. Okay. So that's the central production area then. And from there on, I believe, if I had to guess, that's where we'll be heading to where already the action of the incident was. Eric.
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porcelumix.
Well, we already know his name.
Sorry, you are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porcelumix Labor Union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
Yep, we have, and a few times at that.
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
Which is totally fair. What do you plan to do?
Do you have any plans?
Porcelumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital. So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porcelumix's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice and demand compensation.
Not even defective, if you think about it. I mean, once they consumed it, it suddenly took them over, so I wouldn't be even surprised if it's accelerating it.
But aren't you still relying on their
Maybe
cheap
even
medicine
intentionally.
to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porcelumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the Union.
Okay, that's a name I don't think we've been introduced to. Or did we?
Really? How did he
Maybe
manage to
not,
provide
never
low-cost
mind.
anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porcelumix abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
I guess that's one way to do it.
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
As long as you know what you're doing, I guess.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way,
But that's
Dr.
also
Lore
fair.
is going to look for evidence of Porcelumix being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the
It
details.
sounds a bit of a case of, well, if you follow them along, you're going to die at some point. If you don't, then you're going to die at some point anyway. One more thing.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person?
It looks like we're showing him the pic of the
Or
teacher.
can you tell where this photo was taken?
No. I've never seen this person around here, but there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
I got it. I mean,
Gotcha.
these answers are
Thanks
going to
anyway.
be similar,
others
I
about it.
think. Until we get to the end. I talked to Dr. Lore about the incident.
Oh, you must be the investigators that Eric mentioned. He sounded so excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators are coming to inspect the Porcelain production site.
You
We
must be
are
Dr. Lore.
indeed.
I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Eric really can't keep any secrets, huh? Oh, I can't believe he told you that. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porcelumex finds out, I'll be in big trouble.
I feel like you're talking about it in public anyway, so... I'm not sure if that's a little bit too risky anyway, but anyway, we won't tell, I guess.
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is porcelain powder, which is common in Lemnian Hollow. I recently discovered an
Fair,
old production line that Porcelumex abandoned in the Hollow back when the old capital fell. With the help of a
Interesting.
friend, we managed to repair it.
If they're back here, why didn't they retrieve the old production site? I mean, I guess it has outdated hardware, maybe, and outdated machines, but still, might have been cheaper to do so.
I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began
But
working.
maybe that's also where the teacher is. We don't know.
I named this medicine Alleviating Water. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porcelumex's trap.
I mean, for now, this Dr. Lore guy sounds fine. Rep.
Porcelumex's trap. What do you mean?
Have you ever considered that while Porcelumex has been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people working in the Hollow?
Because if they did truly cure them, then probably they would just go find another job, I guess.
It'd benefit
Right?
them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it. That way, these workers are stuck here forever.
And maybe they just underestimated the potency of it
After
this time
all,
around?
nobody wants to work in the Hollow long term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital.
Interesting how these subtitles just didn't really match up just now, but anyway.
Porcelumex is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes, but at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lore, you said Porcelumex is delaying compensation, but do you have evidence?
I mean, it has obviously happened. The question is, are they obviously delaying it?
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porcelumex's medical records and statistics.
Oh, what kind of data are we about to get?
The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process. They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned and is ridden with ethereals. It's
Well,
impossible.
sounds like someone needs a little bit of help, which I guess we come in.
Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to
Yep,
find
that's
your
indeed-
way in the Hollow.
Indeed, where we are going to come in.
If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination. You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming with ethereals. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Don't worry,
Yep.
we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If
It's
everything
not
goes
like we
according
had
to
plenty
plan,
of battles
let's meet up
before.
near the site.
Alright, the restricted area should be up ahead. Be careful and stay safe while investigating, everyone. There's more miasma in the Lemnian Hollow than before. Something doesn't feel right. Remember, Shifu will be careful. We need to examine the observation device too. Speaking of which, if we're going to help Dr. Lore find evidence, what about the observation devices in the Hollow? Based on the information from the mayor, the observation devices near here have recorded a lot of strange data. We need to find a way to inspect their data modules. Don't worry, Wise, leave it to me. Let's split up. You guys go help Dr. Lore's investigate, and I'll check the data devices nearby. Will be more efficient this way. Okay, so we're gonna go deeper into the Hollow, I guess. Got it, it's up to you then. I'll copy the carrot data for you. It marks observation devices in this area that have issues. All you need to do is find the observation devices and send me their data. The environment in the Lemnian Hollow is complicated, plus there's a lot of miasma, so don't wander too far from us. I've installed a tracking system in your data analysis device, so if something goes wrong, we can see each other's location. You thought of everything? Don't worry, I won't stray too far
There's
from
a good
you.
vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area. Let's go over there.
That's a little bit of an mistimed cutscene, but anyway. Investigation zone mode. Okay, we get a new feature, it appears. After entering Aerospace City, the investigation zone menu will appear in the top right corner. Press the T button, or T key, for squad confirmation to freely switch between investigation zone squads. After entering the Aerospace City, the interface will switch to investigation zone mode, which includes access to most system functions available on the street and ability to use agent skills directly. Sounds like it's basically a combination of free roam on like what we have on 6th Street, for example, plus skills.
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area.
He's not doing too well, I think.
Let's go over there.
Character intro, Ju Fufu. Hui will automatically attack enemies. Gain might when Hui hits an enemy or when Ju Fufu uses a special attack or ultimate. When Ju Fufu is not the active character and has at least 100 might, after Hui hits an enemy, she triggers chain attack suppressing Tiger Cauldron to perform an aftershock. It sounds like Ju Fufu is just going to attack. Hang on. Right, hopefully, maybe that's a little bit better. I'm trying to, like... I want the dialogue a little bit up, I guess. I guess it'll be fine, hopefully. Alright, in the meanwhile, Twitch chat, I just noticed which is a little bit incomplete, my screens. Pirali, hey, how are you? I'm doing fine, how about you? And also, thank you for following.
What a nuisance. Leave it to me.
Right, do we get more waves? Yes, we do have one enemy missing.
Though this area has been abandoned.
Size.
The corruption outbreak must have left some traces. Ether residue wouldn't just vanish.
Sounds like we can continue. And we do get a new tutorial. Miasma grows. This is a condensed mass that constantly emits miasma, attracting enemies. If you spot one, be ready for combat.
Ethereal's incoming.
And are we supposed to be attacking it? I don't... Doesn't look like it. I'm doing good, but just chilling, nothing much. How's the day going so far, by the way? I would say it's going pretty good. Nothing out of the ordinary, I would say. That looks like interesting tools. And we do get something, it appears. Wise, I'm going to teach you the perception technique. This is the special technique of Yonkai's Summit. It has many variations and uses. The principle lies in sensing the frequency of surrounding ether waves, then using ether resonance to trigger a phase change. I've already opened up your meridians, so you should be able to sense the ether resonance frequency now. In the meanwhile, Twitch chat. By the way, you love to play this game on streams. Yeah, I would say so. Let's go back to the game. First, I'll teach you the inside form of the perception technique. The skill allows you to track lingering traces of ether nearby. The inside ability. Aim your crosshair at a clue and hold to track ether traces and find the next one. While this ability is active, normal interactions will be disabled. Reminds me a little bit of the elemental side of Genshin, I think. Right.
Now, let's try a perception technique. Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter. Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you.
Minecraft is a nice game as well. Spent plenty of time on it for the years. And we do have next item, I think. Well, I'm just supposed to interact with it, it appears. The miasma is particularly strong here. You're right. There's something odd about these remnants. There are strange symbols on the ground. I have no clue what's going on. I'll take a photo for now and analyze it later when I get back. It sounds like there is more here, but doesn't look like it at least. Okay, I guess those are just the sound effects, really. Right, let's go through here again.
When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could. These ether traces must be from that time. Now that you can see the traces using insight.
By the way, I have an idea for you. Mind if I share it to you? Yes, yeah, sure. Go ahead. Let's follow the trail. In the meanwhile, I guess we're meeting up with Yu again. Oh, you're here. Yinhu, what are you doing here? I copied the data from several hollow observation devices and just happened to come across a bamboo being attacked by ethereals, so I rescued it. I only found out later it was sent by Dr. Lore to assist us with the investigation, but it was ambushed by ethereals on the way here. I noticed a fissure beacon nearby and figured you'd come here to rest, so I brought it along. Thanks for saving me. I was sent by Dr. Laura to assist with the investigation. I can guide you to the locations the doctor marked. Yep, thank you very much. There's a tower up ahead. It's an abandoned production facility. The doctor said it's very close to the site where the corruption event happened, and all the clues are there. Hey tower, got it. We'll go take a look. By the way, this Fisher beacon here is a device used by the Investigative Association to monitor spatial rifts. I'm not sure if it's still functional, but if we can fix it, we'll be able to detect the nearby spatial rifts. Okay, so that's gonna be important, I guess. You think we could still use it? It sure feels like it's been sitting here for eternity. Let us check, I guess. Probably going to be heading into the Let's Fix Electronics minigame. The data module is still running, so it's not severely damaged. Probably just a loose connection. Let me adjust it a bit. Good, it should be back in working condition. It's fixed already. Yeah, kind of surprised that we didn't even get the minigame. Yinhu was right, you're as good as the hackers in movies. You flatter me, it's just basic repair work really. By the way, the device shows a fissure nearby that leads out of the hollow. If anyone's tired, we can go back there and rest. By the way, I have an idea. Yeah, as I said, yeah, just go ahead. Speaking to Vera in Twitch chat, that is. Alright, in the meanwhile, we do have another handbook entry. Fisher beacons. The Fisher beacon anchors stable fissures in the surrounding area, allowing for quick travel between regions. Okay. The Fisher beacon can also restore HP, healing injured agents. Alright, so here we can just teleport, it appears. Yeah, there you go. That's good to know.
We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
This hollow's got a weird vibe to it.
The production area Bangbu Faith mentioned is just ahead. After confirming the location, everyone sets out.
Soar with the wind.
Alright, I guess we're about to... Oh, hang on. I was trying to look at the tower, but I guess I can't really do that. And another one, miasma corruption attacks and miasma pools. Some entry attacks have the miasma corruption attribute. When they hit an agent, the squad accumulates miasma contamination. When miasma contamination reaches its limit, all agents in the squad receive damage based on a percentage of their current HP. Some enemy skills will generate miasma pools on the ground. Miasma pools can cause additional effects on certain enemy skills.
Looks like some tougher enemies showed up.
Step back. Let me handle this.
Don't worry, Shifu's here.
I guess it'll probably be based on hits from the sound looks of it. Yep. That looks a bit like it.
Concentrate.
Tigers are on it.
Leave it to me.
Oh, wait. Nope. There we go. So we do get damage, and we do also get this miasma corruption meter. Which, I wonder how much damage it does if it does fill out. At least in this particular fight, it doesn't appear to be too hard to avoid doing that.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
There we go. I think we're done now. Yeah, we are indeed. would you like to see some? Yeah, sure. You can message me on Discord. My username is pretty much identical to the Twitch one.
We're at the
Right.
edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
Does that mean we're now on the tower? I think we are.
Hollow's got a weird vibe to it.
And for some reason the game is just repeating voice lines. Use disintegration to clear the way. Yakshuan, why is now the perfect time? Let me teach you the disintegration form of the perception technique. The principle lies in forcibly disrupting the resonance frequency of ether, causing a rapid phase transformation that ultimately breaks down the target. But actions speak louder than words, why don't you try it yourself? Aim your crosshair at the weak point of the corrupted matter, then press that button to destroy the targeted weak point. When all weak points on the surface of the corrupted matter are destroyed, the corrupted matter will collapse on its own. Right, and once again we
Attune
need to
yourself
press
to
the
the frequency
R
of the
key.
corruption first.
Whoa, your talent's kinda scary.
You catch on quickly. The potential you possess is truly astonishing.
I'm flattered, Sufu, but I'm sure it's just beginner's luck. Anyway, let's keep investigating.
Yeah, as mentioned, my Discord username is identical to the Twitch one. So just copy paste the part after the slash and you'll have it. So we do have 2 spots this time around. There you go, that means we do need 2 hits, and we do end up running in some enemies. But they should be relatively easy to deal with.
Leave it to me.
Strength and finesse.
There you go, 1 down, 2 to go.
Well done.
1 more down, and the 3rd one's to follow. And looks like we're supposed to be interacting with these packages. Anti-corruption medicine device. The smart data from the medication device still contains a lot of employees' medication records. And this might come in handy. The data modules contain records of employees' medication and work conditions. So, did you discover anything? Not yet. Everything seems normal so far, except that the medication records suddenly stop on a certain day. Perhaps that's the day of the corruption incident. The last entry says the workers are at the rest area were a bit odd. Over there near the pit. So that's where the corruption incident happened. That's quite possible. The ether activity in the area does feel a little strange. Let's head over to the area near the incident site and look around.
The accident site should be right over there.
The ether levels around here are rising.
And once again we head back down.
Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak. As expected, this entire place has been polluted.
Looks like we're about to head into a few enemies, but first,
If you work in the Hollow long term,
once they're done talking,
can corruption really be cured?
we can talk to Yinhu.
Feels like a never-ending cycle.
We shouldn't linger here too long.
I believe I got your friend request, by the way. I'll accept it after the stream and then we can have a discussion. Let's see, you guys are here too. How's the investigation going? Going good so far. We made decent progress. What about you, senior? I ran into some Hollow Raiders nearby, roughed them a bit, and asked them about what's going on around here. Word is, this area is supposed to be where that corruption incident went down. After Professor Lumix left, someone on internet's been offering big money for the production equipment here. They were here to dismantle the machines. During the process, they also found some rare pharmaceutical data, but they trashed it. Pharmaceutical data? Sounds like there might be some info about a production accident in there. Right, I was thinking the same thing. I've got all the observation data that you asked me to collect twice. I'm planning to head to the Hollow Raiders hideout to see if I can salvage any clues. That sounds dangerous. Sounds kinda dangerous. Are you really gonna be okay going alone, senior? Don't sweat it. It's not you who should be worried. It's those Hollow Raiders. That's right. Junior Yinhu is super strong, so don't worry. Let's just leave everything to him. Yep, you guys keep following those clues. I'll catch up with you once I deal with those Hollow Raiders. If you need to rest up, you can head back for a bit. Let's keep investigating. Alright. Okay, I can just ignore these, surprisingly. I was expecting them to just immediately try attacking me, but doesn't appear to be the case.
To the skies!
The red indicator light on the control device is flashing. Seems like it needs authorization to activate. Sure. Warning, permission system error. Device activation failed. We might need authorization to open. Find a way to open the door. Yes, we need to do that. But maybe the bamboo can help us. The cover data the doctor marked shows there might be something here that could serve as a clue. But there's something in the way. It doesn't look like I can get through. Sounds like we'll need to clear that. Really, I'll just leave it to you guys then. And I think that's it. Yes, it is indeed. And it means left behind toolkit.
Bamboo should still be around here. Let's go find it.
And I guess that'll hopefully mean it'll have some kind of access card. Have we cleared all the stuff that was in the way? Yes, we have indeed. All cleared out, and I found an access card for the main gate. But I don't have any data modding gear with me. I think you could help crack it. No problem, leave it to me. Let me see. There, I modified its data interface. Now you should be able to use it. Okay. So we should be able to just head in here. Continue investigating deeper.
Around here.
Nothing here? Then let's go upstairs. And there you go, there's indeed one.
Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter.
Luckily enough, this one should also be fairly easy, I would say. Also, just notice that we only got this miasma meter this one time. I thought it would be a regular thing from now on, but at least not in this fight, I guess.
Leave it to me.
Wait, nearly down. There we go. One more hit, I think. Yes, there we go.
To the skies.
We need to back up more paths. And what do we have here? There appears to be an issue with the ether flow in this device. Wise, now that you can sense ether frequencies, why don't you try fixing it? Okay, let me give it a shot. Just take a deep breath and focus on sensing the ether frequency. Why does this look suspiciously like the minigame? No, it's not. It's not a minigame I had in mind. Ether tuning. Drag the control points to adjust the curve and make the sphere on all the curve pass through all these goal thingies, I guess. Press the following buttons to use the functions. Use the light bulb to get a hint for clearing the level. Use the refresh button to change the direction of the sphere on the curve. And use the reset button to restore the current stage to its initial state. So yeah, I see. So basically, I need to make sure it goes through all of these points. And there you go.
Let me handle this.
Nice. We should be able to get past now.
I'm not sure what just happened there, but something just happened. Anyway.
Soar with the wind.
Also, am I supposed to have more than 3,000 points? I am not sure. Didn't even mean to trigger that, I just collected it like a chest. Anyway, let's continue on.
Carrot data suggests that the site of the accident is just ahead. We might find some clues there. Let's investigate.
Looks like we need to talk to the Bamboo, and from the looks of it, we're also going to head into a bit of trouble up the road. Let's have a talk to the Faith Bamboo. Looks like those weird big guys are up ahead again. What should we do? Can you guys still beat them? That won't be a problem. Awesome, I'll leave it to you guys. If we lose, let's split up and run in different directions. I won't track you down with me. Okay.
To the skies.
I was just gonna... Yep, we are indeed.
Is sealed.
What a
Inadequate.
He learned from the best.
Allow me.
Luckily, it's just a normal fight, not a boss fight or anything. Although to be fair, the fights within the game, or like within the main story, are generally fine. Not always, sometimes I struggle with them, but they tend to be fine.
Insignificant grapple. Swift yet still.
One last ultimate, and I think then that should be it. Maybe not. It looks like she can go over 2,000. I didn't even notice that. I do have you in the pending friends tab, so I'll just accept that once I'm done. Let's see, Shifu, you're here. So, did you sort things out on your end? Any discoveries? I went to the Hollow Raiders' hideout and took care of their leader. Looks like these guys were just hired fucks doing it for the money. I chased them all away. They shouldn't come back to mess with our investigation now. But I did find some records of workers taking the corruption medicine. Could be useful evidence. Great. I'll analyze it when I get back, and see if I can find any clues. Well done, Yinhu. Although the Hollow Raiders are no longer a threat, we still need to stay on our toes. I checked out the surroundings. Looks like the accident site is just up ahead. You better stay vigilant. But with Shifu here, I guess there's no need to worry about too much.
Huh? Is that Dr. Lore? Isn't he investigating another area? What's he doing here?
Looks like he's in a bit of trouble as well.
Thank goodness you're here. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Huh? Dr. Lore? Weren't you investigating the outskirts? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut to collect some samples. I didn't expect ethereals to target me and chase me all the way here. Good thing you showed up. Whew. Right. Did you manage to find any evidence?
We did. Thanks to your bamboo. It led us to what we needed to see.
So we don't really know what's going on with this Dr. Lore guy.
Great. That should be enough evidence then. I also collected a number
But
of corruption
he is
samples to support
doing...
our case.
I guess he's nice enough for the time being.
The area up ahead is where the corruption symptoms broke out. I want to collect some more samples there to make sure our evidence is tight. However, I heard ethereals over there. I think they've been roaming the area.
These
waiting to
ethereals are
jump out and
probably
attack.
everywhere here.
Don't
But
worry,
anyway,
we'll head over and check it out. If any ethereals show up, we'll deal with them.
Wonderful. I'll be counting on you then.
interesting how it's Fufu saying that, not like... Was kind of expecting some input from Yixuan, but apparently not. What are we getting here of ourselves into? Looks like a little bit of a bigger enemy.
Be careful.
But we do have a few ultimates to go through, so...
Evil shall be purged.
Looks like the small ones are already down, so now we can fully focus on the big one. Halfway down, alright. Okay, now we have the meter again. Oh, I see, because it's doing this thing. The stuff, I think. That's why, probably. I think I need to focus on the big guy, because it appears to be spawning these little ones. So I'm just gonna focus on that one instead, which looks to be working just fine. And now I also need to take care of the small ones, I guess.
She and mind as one.
That one's down, and one more enemy left. And there we go. Now it's time to continue. The ethereals have been dispersed. Dr. Lore carefully heads over to collect the corruption sample.
This investigation was too risky. If it wasn't for your help, I probably wouldn't have made it back. Thank you all for helping with the investigation. We've now gathered sufficient evidence to lay
The
out
question is, of
details the
course, what
accident.
kind of evidence have we now collected? We do have a bit of medical information, I guess,
Eric and the others just finished their shift.
but
and
we
are
don't
resting
really know
outside
if
the
there's
hall.
anything useful in
I'll
their
head out and
shows
update
yet.
them on the investigation. Next, we'll rally everyone to discuss how to fight for compensation from Porcelumex. Everyone from Yunque Summit, I'm grateful for your help.
I do hope they are going to be able to get the compensation, but I also feel like that'll take
Helping
some
you was
time.
no trouble at all.
I really appreciate it. Your help made my plan go much more smoothly.
Your plan.
What do you mean?
What is his end plan?
Well,
What is his
I
target?
asked Eric and the members of the Union to formulate a plan to protest against Porcelumex.
That sounds plausible.
It's time to put everything into action.
Please keep close together with Yinhu and Ju Fufu. Okay, everyone here, it's time we get out of here. What a shame, I was just getting warmed up. I could totally go another round with those ethereals. Land a couple of solid strikes right in the core. Seeing you're exaggerating again, let's hurry back already. Right. Are we gonna head all the way back though, or are we just gonna head back to the main area? That's something I would like to know. Senior Yinhu is right. With all the evidence, we should be able to prove that the corruption incident really happened. Let's leave this hollow as soon as possible. I was just kidding, I'm all set, let's get going. And we are going to return to the temple. From the looks of it. Let your senior sis show you the quick way back to the Suibian Temple. Check the area list to see the marks you need to visit. Let's use quick selection to get back to Suibian Temple. Why is it now giving me a tutorial of that? That's a little weird. I mean, we've been using this for quite some time already, so like... Not sure why it's now giving us like a tutorial of sorts to do that. But anyway... Right, let's talk to Yinhu and see what she has to say. Weiss, you've been working hard on the investigation lately. How are you holding up since entering the Hollow? I'm doing alright. That's good. You're picking up techniques quickly, a sign of the talents you possess. However, training is something that cannot be rushed. You must strike the proper balance between diligent work and peaceful rest. Now that you've settled in here, just let Fufu and Yinhu know if you need anything. They'll take care of everything for you. Everything?
Oh.
This investigation won't just happen overnight, so you might as well make the most of this chance and get some proper rest. Yep, it's time to take a break. After taking a short break, you feel your energy return. And that's the next mission of 2.0. We're still at 2.0 completed. Did anything change back here? I don't think it'll have. But might as well check. Alright. No, we still have the HDD, we still have the device here, and we do have the warm bed, I guess. So if you wanted to take a rest, we could do that, but let's carry on for now. We do still have plenty of content to go through today. So there we go, let's talk about Yinhu. Yinhu? I think so, yeah. Right, anyway, finally managed to settle down in the Wi-Fi Peninsula. There's still a lot to be done, but you can leave the food situation to me. Thanks for your hard work, Senior Yinhu. No sweat, it's all part of my job and I love doing this stuff. But Senior Sister seems to have been assigned quite a lot of important tasks. I'll go ask if she needs any help. That's perfect. Don't forget to give me a shout if you need anything. Alright, well, let's talk to Fufu then.
And from there, we do this!
What's with the moves? Are you working on a new technique?
Are those some new moves? Are you working on a new technique?
Huh? No, I'm making plans. Look, what if we clean this place up, replace the floor tiles, get rid of the ads on the walls and repaint them, then grow some pretty plants here?
Fufu is looking forward to just redesigning the entire temple, it seems.
Oh, and that empty space over there! We could plant 2 rows of trees, and maybe we could even install some floor lamps along the way.
So are you planning to renovate Suibian Temple? It sounds like it, certainly.
Sounds like you're planning to renovate Suibian Temple.
That's right. Shifu put me in charge of the whole thing.
Also, since when does it suddenly say,
Yeah, Suibian as in whatever works. Since we're going to be here for a while, we'll need to spruce things up a little. And not just the living area. I promised Shifu I'd get this place up and running again. We're bringing back the glory days when the temple was bustling with life.
Oh, I wonder if we'll see that happening over time then. Like, basically, because right now there's a lot of dirt around and trash, basically. I wonder if we'll see it getting more and more cleaner and more nicer with it as time goes on. Presumably, yes then, huh? The glory days.
The glory days?
I also, wanted to say, since when does it say Wayseeker Wise?
I never saw it myself, but I've heard stories from the locals. Before the old capital fell, Suibian Temple used to be a busy, bustling place. But then people from Yunquei Summit left, and only a few mystics stayed behind to check the place every now and then. It's been quiet here ever since.
And that's basically what Fufu wants to resolve.
But now that we've returned, it seems fate has reunited us with this place, and it's time to bring it back to life!
See, if you need help with anything, just let me know.
If you need help with anything, just let me know.
Alright, let's get to work. We're gonna give Suibian Temple a total glow-up and surprise everyone!
I did notice in the last stream there were still, like, all these stores were still locked behind quests for some reason. I wonder if we're about to just walk through Phaethon Heights again once more. That could be something that will actually do. But let's see. Fufu, let me introduce Bellion, the key helper in revitalizing Suibian Temple. Bellion? Years after Yunquei Summit left Wi-Fi Peninsula, they specifically sent Bellion here as a bamboo liaison. So it's been hanging around here for quite a few years now. A legit old-timer at Suibian Temple, no doubt. Leave the temple to me and the master. Who's the master? Is that maybe her? Sure, it's the master. Master been here for 4 years. Back when Suibian Temple was empty. You've been watching over us all the time. Usually, the master should be referring to someone from Yunquei Summit. Oh, don't worry. Thanks to the dog who's been watching over Suibian Temple for so long, this is definitely its home too. Let's take care of the place and make it lively again. We'll do our best to help. Oh, yeah, sure we will. Lively together, lively. And looks like we can now manage something with Bellion. I'll give it my all for Suibian Temple for the Temple Master. You're pretty tight with the master, huh? Of course, Benny loves the master. Everyone loves the master. Of course they do. Even though the master always seems indifferent to things, I know it actually likes you all. Please, please, become good friends with the master. For sure. Yay, let's work together. Let's make the temple great. Let's kick off the revival of Suibian Temple with some good business management. Add to the crafting station to craft items. Okay, so yeah, we are basically renovating the temple together, from what I could say. Each crafting requires assigning one bamboo assistant to it. Let's go with this. The higher a bamboo assistant's acumen started, the higher production efficiency. We only have one, so there's no real difference. Let's check out the buff from these bamboo before we get started. So we do get this buff product types. I guess we can produce various things and earn money, maybe? Once you're ready, deploy the bamboo. Now we can start crafting items. Okay. Sure. Crafting items take some time. In this case, only 5 seconds because they sped it up, probably. And crafting complete. Remember to collect your items. 60 aptitude talisman. Add to the sales stall to sell your goods. Okay, so yeah. You can also station a bamboo assistant here to help with sales. You can see all buffs and Cloud Crest acquisition rates. Let's have a bamboo assistant handle all the sales work this time. Select the first shelf to start selling, so you can check each item's business efficiency before stocking it. So that's this 400 per hour. Inspection complete, everything set up and ready to roll. Earn Cloud Crests by selling goods to level up Suibian Temple. Click here to check out the detailed upgrade requirements. After completing all targets for your current level, you'll advance to the next one. Let's work together to make Suibian Temple thrive. So, basically, just an idle minigame. I guess it goes up to a few levels actually. But basically you just level up by selling things, I guess. Oh yeah, there you go. Store will unlock soon and an adventure will unlock soon. Okay. And yeah, there you go. Okay, so that Yumcha Sin, I think that's the cafe that we have with Sweetie, that well-known NPC. And we do have complete one neighborhood wishes order for Yumcha Sin. Okay. I wonder, do we see any difference then? No? Well, actually, I might as well... Oh wait, I can't, I guess. Can I? I guess I need to collect these items again at some point. Presumably then. Oh yeah, discovery. What's discovery? Unlocks during the main missions. Okay, so that's what we'll get later on. And right now we can just sell these, basically. Alright, products claimable. Whoa, that's a spawn item. Thank you very much, I guess. But right, let's carry on. Business record, what's that? Oh, okay. So that's just a kind of summary craft thing. Interesting. So we do have a tiny management minigame here as well. That's kind of cool. I do like these kind of things. So do you remember how to run things? Yes, I can. Yeah, let's work hard together with Bellion. We've got a long road ahead. The sound of a dog barking suddenly rings out. Was it a shoe barking just now? It usually makes pretty calm noises. I rarely hear it get this worked up. What's going on? I'll go take a look. Looks like a bamboo has stolen the place. Odd. Can't squeeze through. Forfeit bamboo. Move. Whatever. What are you doing? I've had enough. I'm just gonna lie here like this. Just like this, curl up in my cozy little nest and lie down until I run out of energy. This isn't your nest. It's a shoe's fortune-telling store. And that's why he's angry, because he wants this bamboo to move away. I'm lying down. A shoe has an unusually excited response, determined to banish this dark, round ball of laziness from its territory. Under Shoe's urging, the bamboo reluctantly gets up and staggers to one side. After taking a few steps, it bends over and lies down on the ground again. Can we see it? Doesn't look like it. Oh, we're supposed to be looking it up. I see. There you go. That's it then. I'm just gonna lie here forever. Where did you come from? I don't know. Where are you headed? Who knows? I don't feel like trying anymore, and nothing I do seems meaningful. I don't know what I've done, and I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. My head's totally empty, and I guess that's why it's called Forfeit Boo. Because it would like to give up, basically. I feel like there's something wrong with this bamboo. If only Answer were here. I guess I'll try checking it out myself. After a thorough inspection, you find the bamboo's memory storage module has a rare hardware defect, causing all parameters in its action module to be wiped clean whenever it enters sleep mode or it loses power. Not just action logs, but also various preset action goals and guidelines. In short, once the battery runs low, its mind goes completely blank. You mean my head's empty because I went into sleep mode due to low battery? Yeah, you need to keep at least 20% battery charge at all times. So as long as I have a stable battery charge, my head will stay full. That's right. I don't think it'll be full exactly. Okay, let's just go with that's right. But where can I find a stable battery charge? Is there any stable charging equipment here? And where does Bellion usually charge? I should ask Ju Fufu and Bellion. Okay, we do have a bamboo to take care of then. Charge? Yeah, Bellion has its own charging station. Yunkai Summit installed it way back. Yes, it's right here in my place. Use it whenever you want. Ready? In that case, I don't have to lie here anymore. I can just lie at your place and charge. You're just lying in a different position. That's still giving up. Oh right, I can't just lie here. I have to get out here and search every corner of Wavy Peninsula for clues. Where did I come from? Where else knows me? Where else knows me? But I can't run low on battery. Can I recharge every now and then? Of course. Wow, I got to see this great moment with when two bamboo become friends. I don't know how to repay you. I don't have any dennies or anything I can gift you. Repay me? I mean, it's a temple. Do they really want to be repaid? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I want a goal, and repaying you is a goal. Then let's revive you. Suibian Temple? What's that? I get what Banyan means. Didn't you just say that you wanted to check out different places in Wi-Fi Peninsula? I've got a perfect goal for you. Ready? What? We regularly send Bangbu to help collect supplies, which I guess feeds into the discovery thing we just saw. So how about becoming a dispatch Bangbu for Suibian Temple? You travel regularly, get your items, and bring them back, where you can then charge your battery. Think of it as a way to offset your decharging costs. What do you say? A goal and electricity? Perfect, I'll forfeit myself to you. I don't think you're using the word forfeit correctly. You probably mean at your disposal, but either way, you've got a deal. Guess our temple's just scored itself a new helper. Wait, give me a goal, I need to charge up before heading out. Okay, now we're getting into the adventure section. You can obtain base materials needed for operations through adventures. Let's check out production area 1 this time. Set a dispatch duration to give the Bangbu a time to return home. The area progress of a single exploration is linked to the dispatch duration. Let's go with the shortest duration this time, so 3 minutes. After confirming the dispatch duration, select your Bangbu assistant for this adventure dispatch. Let's check out this Bangbu assistant. And let's send it out. And that's how we get these items, as you can see. Here you can preview the area progress that can be raised out this adventure. And here you can preview the materials and rewards you'll get from this adventure. So 72 of these things and 36 of these stones. And dispatch. The adventure team will return after the dispatch duration ends. Click here to collect materials and bonus rewards brought back by your Bangbu assistant. And I guess these are also these 10 polychromes then. So in that case, it did just earlier only log myself to I didn't really intend that. Okay, so I can't do that. Okay, I can only do that once we go past a certain level, basically, I think. Yeah, level 12 is that what level it will be. And yeah, there we go. Okay. So that'll be something that's happening. Oh, I didn't even actually dispatch it. And now it's doing 3 minutes, which I did not intend. There you go. Right, we do have claimable products again as well, so I'm just gonna do that then. And this one, when will this expire? In 16 minutes it appears, so what happens when I cancel? Okay, got it. Oh, hang on. I think it automatically added the ones that I already had to the thingy. Let's head to the Discovery Workshop and research some new items. Here you can see new items you can get through Discovery. Here are the details of each item. So herbal remedies, special herbal remedy crafted and sold at Suibian Temple. And here are the materials and rewards for discovery. Let's go ahead, do a quick discovery checks on some new goods. New items will invite residents to try them out, and you can also get wish letters. Okay. Congrats, the development and testing of the new product went super smoothly. Head to the workshop next and start crafting those new crowd goods. Do I have a bamboo that can take care of that? I am not sure. Okay. So basically, I guess we only have one right now. So that's why I just basically straight up replaced the previous one we had with now this current one. But I guess that's now it, right? Yeah, I guess so. Right. In that case, we'll carry on then. Talk to Ju Fufu. Oh right, Yum-Cha-Sin just sent someone over with a message. They've got a special commission they want Suibian Temple to help with. If you got time, check it out. Remember Yum-Cha-Sin? I took you there once before, but we only said hi to Sweetie and talked about some food and drinks. Don't think it's just some ordinary tea house. The main hall's plastered with all sorts of hollow-related commissions, and let me tell you, there's no shortage of skilled folks showing up. Commissions, such a familiar bird. Head over there now and just look for Sweetie. She'll fill you in on the commission stuff. I'm on it, okay. Alright, I'll head to Yum-Cha-Sin once I'm done with what I'm working on. So, sounds like some kind of commission thing. And when I'm already at here, then might as well collect this one. Alright, there we go. And now let's carry on to Yum-Cha-Sin then. And I guess we'll just talk to Sweetie then. Welcome, dear guests. Oh my, we meet again. What would you like to eat? We've got a menu right here. Hey there, I'm here about a commission. Senior Ju Fufu sent me. Oh, I thought Fufu Shifu would come handle the commission herself. But you've only been here a short while and she's already trusting you with this. Pretty impressive, newcomer to Yunkai Summit. I can't take that, Al. Sure you can. To be honest, these special commissions can only be handled by the masters at Yunkai Summit. That's why I specifically asked someone to pass the message to Fufu. What's the commission? Recover supplies from the Lemnian Hollow, but that place, you know, it's been pretty rough lately. Most folks don't dare venture in there. Only those from Suibian Temple with special techniques can break through the barriers in the hollow. I commissioned Fufu to help out once. No problem, leave it to us, I'll take the commission. Awesome, time for you to work some magic. The commission is to collect Lumite ore in Aerospace City. There's quite a lot in the central production area. Oh, and if you'd like to grab some snacks from Yum-Cha-Sin before heading out, you're more than welcome. Every item is our signature pride and joy. So, can I just order things then?
You must be hungry. We've got the perfect lunch combo just for you.
Nope, not yet, I guess. Why are you even offering this if it's not actually an option? Right, is that because the color of the icon changed? Nope, looks like I need to. Right, gameplay. Investigation Zone Squad. After entering Aerospace City, the Investigation Zone menu will appear in the top right corner. this small icon, I guess. Press T for squad configuration to freely switch between investigation zone squads.
Is it work time? It's
So I
food
guess I'll just use
Touch
my
tail.
regular
Thunder.
team then.
Ready for combat. Let's move.
Which, as you can clearly see, is a little bit outdated at this point. But I'm not gonna care about that for now. Maybe I'll do that later on. And there we go. Where are we supposed to go? Wrong way? Wrong way indeed. Eos can't catch up as we can see. I'm completely missed Ju Fufu. I see. The commission involves collecting supplies which are usually stored in a dedicated container. Let's head out. I know these boxes. I'll give you a shout if I spot one.
The environment here is complicated. It's kind of difficult to make out the area around us.
You're right. It must be the strong ether turbulence. But if the turbulence exists, it must have a source. If we can find it.
Source? Oh, Shifu mentioned something about it before. Let's search for it.
So once again, just waiting for it to elapse with all these voice lines. The gaps are kind of annoying, not gonna lie, but anyway. Right, let's have this quick fight then. Let's see. I mean, it feels like we're still doing fine. Maybe a little bit slower than what would be currently the matter, I guess. But, I mean, personally, I think it's still fine. Okay, time to continue on.
Get back. Avoid it.
Something to notice, I didn't even activate the buff yet.
The perfect spike.
I need to say that, to be honest. I guess you can become a little bit more powerful.
Pinch your maneuver.
But I don't know by how much, to be honest. Looks like we missed one. Okay, there we go. That's the last one left. And now, looks like we're about to have a tiny bit of fun. Miasmic fields and miasmic shields. Some bosses will activate a miasmic field, granting enemies within it massive defensive and damage reduction bonuses, as well as increased anti-interrupt capabilities. When a boss activates a miasmic field, they gain a miasmic shield. While the miasmic shield is active, they cannot be stunned. Agent attacks can reduce the miasma shield with increased effectiveness when using dodge counters, defensive assists, and ultimates. When the miasmic shield is broken, enemies will take purified damage and the agent will recover energy or adrenaline. Nearby miasmic fields will also be cleared.
That big guy looks pretty dangerous.
Also has a fancy
Eliminating target.
fancy energy bar from what I can see. I guess that's the miasma bar. And it was mentioning. This me as my shield thing, I guess, maybe?
But my attacks don't seem to be doing anything.
Oh, Ju Fufu is helping us alongside.
Something isn't right with
But yeah, we are no longer damaging it. Or we are damaging it, but not the shield. And that's probably why. It got away. Hold up, don't rush after it. This isn't the place we should blindly charge into. Let's go get that E for Singularity under control first.
Looked like it could still fight. Why did it suddenly run off?
Well, I don't know.
There's no time. Let's secure the ether singularity first.
Head up and control the observation singularity.
Look, is that the source you mentioned?
Oh, we have two guests. We'll need to clear those away before we can proceed. But I was expecting myself to have a bit more trouble, to be honest, but doesn't look to be the case. Doesn't actually look to be the case.
Move it!
How about this?
Alright, two enemies left, I believe. This big guy and the smaller guy.
Confirmed. How annoying.
And might as well use the ultimate, but I believe... Oh, never mind. This one did less damage than I thought it would.
Fracture.
Oh, a little bit of a distraction, but anyway. I guess let's also deal with the small one. This guy is actually squishy, so there we go. And now the big guy, last few hits, and then that'll be it. I believe. There you go. See, can you see it, Junior? That flowing anomalous ether. Yeah, I can see it. We can see it quite clearly. We call it observation singularity. Its presence severely reduces visibility in the hollow. However, if we can control and manage the ether within, we can turn it around to our advantage, dispersing invisible barriers across a wide area. Just remember, observation singularities are super helpful for scanning large hollow areas. If you spot one, make sure to take control of it ASAP. Alright then, let's do that, I guess. Ether turbulences burst, nearby mini cargo trucks revealed. Okay. All mini cargo trucks in each major area will be displayed here. Wondering where to find these mini cargo trucks? Well, there you go, just find that thing and you'll find all of them. Interact with the observation singularity to reveal mini cargo trucks in the corresponding area on the map. Now that you know what the observation singularity is good for, huh? We do indeed. Look, there are quite a few observation singularities ahead. Do we need to get all of them under control? Yeah, that's far the best. The more observation singularities we control, the better it is for our exploration. Not only can you scout the terrain and plan your route in advance, but you can even spot supplies you might have missed before. So control as many observation singularities as you can. And we do get the tutorial as well. I mean, we have already collected the locations of all of these mini cargo trucks. How can you improve that? Let's see. Observation singularities can be found in the area. Interacting with them will reveal the locations of rare supplies on the map. Okay, makes sense, I see. Please note that observation singularities and rare supplies will not appear in story mode. Which I guess we're in right now, so...
We can finally see clearly. The supplies
I
we
guess
need
it
are
doesn't
just
really
ahead.
matter for now.
Over there! Let's take the elevator down.
But there you go, that's the first chest. And I guess let's carry on then.
Great! The elevator's still functioning inside the hollow. But it's not gonna break down halfway, right?
Why would you even say that? Because it'll now happen. Or maybe not. More enemies to take care of? Or could we just run? Or we could, but that wouldn't be fun, would it? Right, we do have 4 enemies, I think, to fight against.
Pinch your maneuver.
One down, second soon to follow, and... Hang on, there we go. We do have these 2 bigger guys left. But these ones will take care real quick as well.
How about this?
And I think that'll be it. Yes, now we can continue. And even more enemies, which I think we could have also skipped, interestingly enough. It's not a, oh yeah, you need to fight against all of these. It's just, you can run away from them if you want to, apparently. Which I think is a little weird, but you know, I'll take it. Okay, hang on. A few more hits. Yeah, I guess you can tell that it's taking longer now, but anyway. So that's a thing. Look over there. That's the ethereal we just saw, and also it's kind of spooky, you know. It seems to be enhancing itself using strange miasma clusters. Is that why we couldn't take it down earlier? Looks like we need to clear out these miasma clusters first. Yeah, I think so too. Let's take it down in one shot. Miasma zone. The miasma in this area will form miasma coagula, which enhance the boss enemy. Miasma coagula have special weak points that can be broken using the disintegration technique, weakening the boss's miasmic shields. Following the miasma flow in the scene will lead you to special weak points. I see, so basically don't hit them immediately, just follow these thingies and avoid it, and first destroy these. One down. Interesting how it's not even trying to damage us. From the looks of it. I was expecting us to hunt after us already. But apparently
Eliminating
not.
target.
Apparently it's not going to do that immediately. There you go. Now it's, I guess it's lost its shield and immediately lost like 15% from itself, I think. Okay, there we go. It's now stunned as well, so it's gonna take more damage, I think. I would have hoped so, at least.
Electro engine. Don't look at me.
Looks like we're doing fine-ish. I wonder if it'll... No, it won't. Oh, hang on. Did we just randomly switch around? I am not sure. But something just happened.
Take this. Phaethon. Eliminating target.
Alright, and the ultimate. And with us once again. Oh, hang on. Okay. A bit unexpected.
Here we go!
Looks like Sukaku's quite efficient in clearing it up.
Phaethon.
There you go, down to maybe 25, maybe 20. And they, oh, hang on. We are nearly there. Close enough, soonish. There you go, Ellen ultimate. Won't be enough, I think. But it gets us fairly close. Oh, hang on. We do have a few ultimates just coming up in just a second.
Take this.
And there you go, that'll be it. Alright, all wiped out. Now we can collect the supplies. Look, just those boxes over there. The box has a special coating that keeps its supplies inside from corruption. Safe from corruption. Give them a quick check and take them back. Alright, Lumite or storage paint. These are the supplies mentioned in the commission. Mission complete. Let's get them back to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Give me the heavy stuff. Come on, let's head back. Supplies collection. Once again a tutorial. Supply piles can only be collected once and will not respawn. More supply collection points will respawn on the second day after collection. Please note that there is a daily collection limit. While Yixuan is in the light as air state, she can automatically collect resource points within a certain range. Okay. That's a perk. Great that you mentioned that. Well, Yixuan isn't even in the banner yet now. Which I guess is due to me being late, but still. Right. Talk to Ju Fufu. I'm back. The cabled card's a lifesaver. No matter how much stuff you're carrying, it makes it a breeze getting them back here. I'm going back to Suibian Temple now. I'll get someone to pick up the supplies. And so, you head back to Suibian Temple with Senior Fufu. I was just looking for you guys at the temple. By the looks of it, you've already been to the Hollow. Yep, we have completed the commission. And that's incredible. Ever since Yunkai's summit got here, you're stacking all the commissions here. As luck would have it, more and more people are posting commissions to Yum Chasin lately. Why don't you take advantage and pick up a few more jobs? That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's focus on Yum Chasin's commissions, Junior. We can collect supplies and expand our network. It'll really help the temple. But having to ask people to run back and forth to relay info about new commissions is quite troublesome, and I can't keep leaving my post to deliver messages like this. Leave it to me, I'll pass on the messages. Off to the tea house, take notes and pass on the message. That's my specialty. Sounds perfect. I'm counting on you, Bellion. So, sounds like it. We can just collect some extra new side tasks, I guess, if we want to. From Yum Chasin. We'll leave it to you, Bellion. No problem, I'll definitely complete the mission. Give me more. And go say hi to all the shop owners around here. Yum Chasin often posts gathering orders. Let's go check them out. You can view order-related information here. Collect supplies, Lumidor. I guess that's the one we just completed then. We've got exactly what our order needs. Let's submit it. We get these push ladders. We do have a few new more tasks. 2 fortune tea pads from mini cargo trucks in Phaethon Heights. And another 4. And another one. No, hang on. Okay, can't collect that one. But I believe... I mean, there were 10 and we collected 6. And we gave them 2 and 4, so that'll be 6, yeah. So, basically you can get 4 more and those would be the ones that you can put there. Token limit this week. Okay, good to know. Did I just screw myself out of a few? I hope not. But I guess we'll see. Let's check out Suibian's Temple upgrade info. Here you can see all the level targets of Suibian Temple. Have Suibian Temple reach the specified level to receive special rewards. Each time you upgrade Suibian Temple, you need to complete all current targets. I mean, we've just done that. We have completed the quests and the Nightbird Wish. Level up to get the corresponding rewards. And go forth and help Suibian Temple hit its level up targets. You've got this. Okay, that's level 3. Apparently we already completed level 4 as well. So there you go. Same with level 5, funnily enough. But level 6, that's what we don't have just yet. Start 1 adventure in production area 1-2 and start Ether Compass. Research Ether Compass through discovery. Okay. And we do get these 50 levels. Okay, so we only have this area left at this point. So I guess let's just have it go for 50 minutes and go again. Oh, hang on, we do have another discovery. Yeah, go assign, please. Thank you very much. And there you go, that's the second one going. And we can also craft something for a second one. We're out of stock for that one. I see. Okay, yeah. So that's a leaf. That's something herbal. This one has a perk for doing that. So let's do that. We can collect these, and I guess we can also sell a few. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna cancel that and just go with that as well, because that'll mean we have 1 more hour to go. Oh, okay. So these coins, you can only gather them 25 times a day. So that's a nice mini game to have. Will it drop a second coin? Or does it realize... You know, looks like it realizes it. Okay. Alright. Anyway. Then in that case... Let's carry on with the game then. Suibian Temple's business seems to be picking up thanks to you. You've been a huge help. You've been working hard. Everyone's giving it their all. Let's go with everyone, because that's true if you think about it. Yeah, it's not just the folks at Suibian Temple. The residents of Wavy Peninsula put in a lot of work too. Can't let them down. Let's keep pushing forward. We're still far from our ultimate goal of a greater Suibian Temple, and there's still so much left to do. Click here to instantly reach Suibian Temple. Okay. So, once again, and a few extra dailies that you can do. You can also quickly visit the corresponding shop. You can check the business status of Suibian Temple at any time. Oh, but I think it's pretty much self-explanatory, to be honest. So, right. Yumcha forever. Okay, time to talk to Senior Suiyuan, but before we continue on... I think that'll be it. That'll be good enough. Right. Oh, I think she's in the temple, isn't she? Yeah, oh, never mind. He. Junior, you've really been working hard lately. Shifu told me you have a great potential in the mystic arts. That's excellent. I sensed that you had some real potential before, and now I see I wasn't wrong. You flatter me, Senior. I'm just being honest. Oh, by the way, Shifu came looking for you earlier. He wants you to go see her tonight. I think it's about helping you regulate your meridians. You should go see her when you're free tonight. Got it? But considering that you just came out of a hollow, you should eat something and get some rest first. Junior Yinhu has prepared some food for you. Why don't you take a break now? Perfect. I figured you were. Let's go have some food then. Senior Yinhu prepared an amazing feast to welcome you. Finally, if you think about it. The spread is incredible, ranging from soup dumplings to various stir-fried dishes. Everything is so delicious, you couldn't help but take a few more bites, and before you know it, night has fallen. Investigation zone mode for the central production area has been unlocked. We can now freely explore the area. Interesting. And I mean, that kind of feeds into having to collect all these various things. Makes sense that, I mean, you would need to explore it freely, really. So, there you go. Wait, but let's talk to Big Xuan. Wise, do you have a minute? I need to regulate your meridians again and ensure our earlier results are stabilizing. If you're free, let's get started. Sure. Sure, I'm free right now. The location for the adjustment has changed. I'll take you there. Following Yixuan, Wise arrives at a quiet spot at a designated time. Wise sits cross-legged, closing his eyes to regulating his breathing in accordance with Yixuan's instructions. Yixuan places her hand on Wise's back as a familiar warmth flows and builds throughout Wise's body. In the night silence, the whole world seems to stand still. Your ability to sense ether is fully stable now. I always knew that you had great talent, but the speed at which you mastered the perception technique is beyond what I would have expected. You have a rare gift. Really? I mean, I guess we already know that? Or it was to be expected? If you think about what's been going on in this game, so like... makes sense. Really? I'm sure it's just luck. It's just because you're such a good teacher, Shifu. I just got lucky. Don't be so modest. It's clear you're talented. The mayor wanted to grant me the title of Void Hunter, but I haven't accepted yet for various reasons. But during my training, I was still very talented compared to others my age. Looking at you now, I'd say you're just as talented as I was back then. You must be joking. There's no way I could be as talented as you. I mean, I wouldn't be so sure about that, personally. No, when I joined Yunkai Summit, I spent quite a bit of time training. I wasn't as comfortable as you are now. I went through some tough times. My Shifu was a man of integrity, but his methods were somewhat strict. It was quite challenging to learn under him at first. As time went on, things happened within the sect, and now I'm the only one left. I see. It sounds like a lot has happened. Yes, now that you've learned the techniques of Yunkai Summit, perhaps it's time I told you of its past. Yixuan lowers her head in thought for a moment, then shakes her head. But you should rest up early tonight. You shouldn't overstimulate your mind after just adjusting your meridians. I'll come talk to you tomorrow night. Got it. So, basically one day left and then we'll figure out things. What has happened to the Suibian Temple? I'll work hard to study the techniques. I won't disappoint you, Shifu. A barely noticeable smile flashes across the Yixuan's face. I know. You've been working so hard, I know you won't let me down. But if there comes a day where you're tired, exhausted, and want to stop pushing so hard, I'll find a way to support you. I'm your Shifu after all. After saying goodbye to Yixuan, Weiss returns to his room. Return to your room and rest. Okay. Then we'll have to say what will come up in the next 2 days then. We do still have plenty to go of 2.0. That must be sad. It's getting late. Maybe it's time to get some rest. You lie down and quickly sink into the deep slumber. I feel completely refreshed after a good night's sleep. I am going to continue the investigation. And we're about to meet up with the people from the Suibian Temple. Looks like there's quite a crowd of workers outside. Oh, okay. Everyone's getting pretty worked up, saying stuff like they'd never forgive poor Lumax. I heard from the workers that Dr. Lore has made investigation results public. And now a lot of people have gotten their hands on the pamphlet about the Porcelumix production accident. Looks like quite a crowd is gathering for the protests. That was fast. It was fast indeed. Dr. Lore even got pamphlets made already. Yeah, I also saw Eric over there, rallying the workers to protest against Porcelumix. I've got a feeling they've been waiting for this date for a long time. I mean, that's what they said, didn't they? To us, at least. Not sure about the others. But right, anyway. Let's see, where are they at? Why are they up there? There they are. Let's talk with Eric.
Wise, you're here. But thanks to you, we were able to expose the incident covered up by Porcelumix and Tops.
Hell yeah.
That's right! Dr. Lore told us about it. You went to the abandoned area and found evidence of the medicine being tampered with. With this proof, we finally have the leverage to rally more victims and confront Damien for proper compensation. We've got the upper hand now.
I mean, I wouldn't be so sure about this. I think they still have a few tricks up their sleeve.
Oh, right. We're planning to confront Damien soon. Could you stop by and let Dr. Lore know? He should be at his clinic. I haven't had the guts to make calls lately. After all, Porcelumix might be listening in, trying to sabotage our plan.
I'll leave it to me.
Okay, I'll go let him know. Don't worry, I'm good with electronics, so they shouldn't be able to listen in on me.
Okay, I'm counting on you.
I'll give you my number. If you want to contact Eric, just call me.
Shouldn't be Paulo worried as well. Just saying. Because, I mean, if they would monitor someone, I'm pretty sure they would monitor more than just one person. Right, anyway, let's carry on then. Oh, head to Dr. Lore's clinic. Where is it? Oh, it's down there. Okay. That's very interesting. Not sure how I feel that being somewhere closed off, but I mean, at least apparently it goes further down. Let's see. You told Eric about the investigation results. Great. I've got the evidence all lined up now. Porcelumix's crimes are crystal clear now. Their anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a massive outbreak of corruption amongst their workers, and they refused to pay compensation afterwards. I'm putting all the evidence into a pamphlet to expose the crimes to everyone. Didn't you already distribute them? That way, more people will definitely join the protests. Thanks so much for your help. I really can't thank you enough. Mystics of Yunkai Summit. Alright, time to head back to the Suibian Temple then. Are the workers still there, by the way? I'm just curious. No, they're gone. They have gone to somewhere. It hasn't been too long, but I might as well check in. Okay, I can't craft too many, I guess, because we're out of items. But that should mean we do have a new item to basically make, I think. Well, that's not a lot of items, to be perfectly honest. Well, at least we can discover this evil compass now. Okay, let's see, what can we craft? A bunch of these. Yes, we can. And these will also give us a bunch of time. Okay, and we can also sell. Yeah, there we go. But I think it's automatically selling, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. Right. Oh, hang on. We can also upgrade it. There we go. We've also done enough for level 7. And we've already completed the wishes, I guess, as well. So there we go. And that's it. So... Oh, did we get a gift at level 35? Looks like it. It's lighting up a little bit different, so that's why I'm bringing that up. But anyway. Oh, Fufu, once again, talks to us. Come to think of it, although I introduced you to Good Goods, you haven't really gone shopping there yet, have you? Haven't checked it out yet. That shop is amazing. Drop by every day and you'll find all sorts of unexpected treasures. And I heard they just got a bunch of new stuff in. Perfect timing to check it out. Sounds like a lot like 1-for-1. 1-for-1? Yeah, I know that store. Yeah, I would say it's pretty different from Good Goods though. Anyway, you'll see it once you check it out for yourself. You're bound to find loads of treasures you want. I'll go check it out. Oh, and say hi to Reed for me.
Say hi to the owner of Good Goods for me.
Alright, let's have a quick look then. This is Good Goods. Let's see what they have. That was the wrong thing. Oh, I remember you. You're the new disciple from Suibian Temple. Wanna go check out the fresh stock? We're the only spot in Yinhu Peninsula with these goods. I don't know how long you'll be hanging around Suibian Temple, but grab some souvenirs before you head back. I guarantee they're worth the money. Actually, I might be staying here for quite a while. Well then, all the more reason for you to take a good look at these goods. Since you're around here for some time, I guess that makes us neighbors. As we're going to be seeing a lot of each other, you can rest easy that you're getting my absolute best prizes. Go ahead and take your pick. Cloud crests can be used to purchase new shelves. Use specific supplies to exchange for materials needed for operations. As for how to get these supplies, over here you can see all the details right here. At Good Goods you can use Cloud crests to redeem important important supplies. Use Cloud crests to redeem key supplies like shelves and bamboo energy plugins needed for Suibian Temple management. The shop refreshes some items every 7 days. At Good Goods, you can use supplies gathered at the edge of Aerospace City to redeem for product crafting materials. Lumite ore can be exchanged for product crafting materials from Production Area 1, 2, and 3. Inert ether canister can be exchanged for product crafting materials from Pharma Community 1, 2, and 3. And high entropy and alloys can be exchanged for product crafting materials from Pharma Research Center 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I guess, I mean, we do have a lot of these, so might as well just purchase everything. And I can't purchase these just yet, because I need level 10. Okay. Fair, I'll take it. Right.
Good morning. How's your mood today? Feel free to take a look around.
Apparently our target is to raise it to level 10. Is that right? I mean, I think it might be right, to be honest. Oh no, hang on. I've been a little bit distracted, it appears like. And there you go. We're now going to talk again with the squad, and Belle is showing up as well.
Wise, you're back. I just got here, thanks to Senior Ye. Luckily, nothing bad happened along the way.
Awesome. I'm glad you're safe.
I'm just glad you made it here safely. By the way, we found evidence of the corruption incident in the Hollow. According to Dr. Lore, Porcelumix has been trying to cover up the fact that the defective supply of anti-corruption medicine caused the accident. Now Dr. Lore and Eric want to get more people to join the protests and fight for the compensation they deserve. But something doesn't feel right about this.
Isn't it obvious? That Damien is definitely up to no good. Maybe he sent people to intercept you two because he was afraid that word of the production incident would get to the mayor.
I mean, it already has. Considering that, I mean, I think at this point it's known that we are investigating on behalf of the mayor. You would assume that this guy is probably going to be, or that it's obvious that we're going to be researching the incident, you know? In my opinion, that should probably be obvious.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Intercepting the mayor's investigators is clearly a provocation. It doesn't seem like Topps' style to me.
Indeed. From what I know about Topps, they tend to act more like business people, weighing the costs of every action.
Okay, that's true.
The attack on the airship earlier didn't seem like their style either. That'd be like painting a target on their own backs.
I mean, we do have plenty of parties involved. Well, not
There's
plenty,
someone
but
stirring up
still
trouble
there's this
behind the
mysteriousness of the teacher around.
Worry not. I have a feeling someone will come and explain it to us in person soon enough.
Who?
Speaking of,
Damien.
You mean Damien's gonna explain things to us? Are you serious? Did Shifu divine this as well?
I wouldn't be surprised if he's just gonna walk in.
No, it's simply a matter of knowing how Topps operates.
Sure, they flex their muscles before negotiations. But if the odds are stacked against them, they will immediately bow out. That is their style.
A commotion suddenly rises from outside Suibian Temple. Yinhu goes over to check on things, and I'm gonna guess it's Damien.
Shifu, you were right. Damien is standing outside the entrance. He wants to see us.
What a surprise! Let's see what's up.
He came sooner than I expected. Let him in.
Yinhu leads Damien into Suibian Temple.
had some other matters that needed my attention, so pardon my tardiness.
I mean, he was still earlier, so...
I heard that you put your lives on the line to investigate inside the Hollow, and you didn't inform me. Perhaps I've grown too negligent. I'm just glad to see everyone safe and sound, or my superior would have had my head. My employees told me that you found expired production plans in the abandoned zone, so I came specifically to clarify.
Okay, expired production
Those
plans.
are a trade secret of Top's and are in no way related to the accident, so please don't misunderstand.
I'm not sure if we should buy that. When did you become so friendly?
Huh? Mr. Damien, what's with the sudden friendly attitude? This is unexpected.
Or maybe he wants to get on our good side.
Yeah, where did that arrogant attitude go? Now that we've found evidence against you,
Although to be fair,
even your
I
eyes
guess
have
that
a
feeds
certain
out
sparkle
into
to
what
them.
Yinhu just said. If they realize it's stacked against them, they will immediately bow out. Could be. And it could very much
Me
be.
that way, but I never intended to make an enemy of Yunque's summit. It's just that as a manager, I had to put my company first. But now things are different. The workers I manage have started protesting, and I'm doing my utmost to process compensation.
But process compensation.
Process compensation? But Dr. Lore said you deliberately covered up records of the incident. Sure doesn't sound like you were processing compensation.
Is saying his name a good idea? Probably not.
Huh? There must be some misunderstanding. I've applied for proper compensation and am now waiting for approval, that's all. As the person in charge, I do my best to ensure fair treatment of my employees.
Mentioning his name sounds like that was a dumb idea.
You heard all this from Dr. Lore, did you? What else did he tell you?
He said you threatened him, and he said you stopped him from producing medicine. I mean, I feel like that would probably be the same thing.
He said
But let's go with the nicer option.
Treating people with corruption.
Yes, that is true. He doesn't have a medical license, so I prevented him from providing a legal treatment, as any sensible person would. And I suspect there's something wrong with his methods of treating my employees.
Something wrong?
Okay. I mean, we never knew of this Dr. Lore person before that, so let's see what Damien is about to say.
That's right. He's been persuading my employees to give up the anti-corruption medicine provided by Tops in favor of his alleviating water.
Which makes sense.
Although its actual potency is questionable, he seems to have gained many followers after the accident. Many have bought his medicine now. He must have made a fortune.
I mean, for them, if you think about it, it's either Tops or this guy, and looks like everyone is clearly hating Tops, or like this, what's the name again, this Lumex thing. Everyone is clearly hating it, and the only solution against it is that.
But considering its composition, his pricing is clearly too low. I can't make sense of it. Is he not trying to earn any money? I'm still investigating that, but haven't been able to draw any conclusions since everyone from Yunque's summit is now involved.
Is there something wrong with his medicine, or are you suspicious of his motives? Let's go with that.
There's something wrong with Dr. Lore's medicine?
Exactly! The way I see it, he's using his medicine to turn more employees against me, even going so far as to discredit Porcelumex's medicine with fabricated lies. What's more, those from the Union have always wanted more compensation, so they've ganged up on me. I'm aware that it might be difficult to convince everyone from Yunque's summit to believe me, but please, try looking into it yourselves. As proof, I'll send you the corruption case files and compensation progress.
Oh, suddenly does that. Not gonna lie, also kind of weird, but then again, I guess Sichuan has kind of expected this?
If you ever have any other questions, feel free to contact me.
Damien puts down the files and leaves Suibian Temple. And also we don't really know if these files are complete. So that's something to keep in mind as well. We can't be sure yet, or we need to investigate first.
Let's not jump to conclusions. We should first verify his claim by examining the files.
Leave it to me, Wise. I'll verify the authenticity of the data once I'm done debugging the system.
That would be great. Meanwhile, let's investigate the people who are being treated. Maybe we'll find something.
Understood, Shifu. I'll go ask around.
Yeah. Let me ask some buddies of mine. I'm sure we'll come up with something.
I can help,
help.
apparently.
I'll ask Dr. Lore and Eric to see if we can get some real answers.
Okay, yeah. So basically, everyone's taken a portion of the goal. And then let's see what we'll find out.
Good. This is a complicated matter and we need to get some clear answers.
Everyone heads off in different directions to start investigating, but Belle remains and seems to have something to say.
Wise, is there any progress on the photo?
Nope. Not yet.
I've asked around in the Hollow, but I haven't learned anything new yet.
I see. Well, I can't say I'm surprised.
I mean, realistically, it's gonna be very deep in the Hollow itself.
Don't worry, Wise. We'll investigate together from now on. We'll get to the bottom of this.
And that's the next mission done. Apparently, already? That's a little weird. I was expecting more in here, but anyway. Alright, I believe I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break and then I'll be right back after this with a little bit more Zenless. Let's see how far we can go today. I'll see you in just 2 minutes. I'll see you then. Alright, welcome back after a very quick 2-minute break. Those 2 minutes went by faster than I thought they would, but anyway. Alright guys, let's continue on investigate leads regarding the medicine. And we can see Yinhu is asking people about the alleviating water. You drank the alleviating water too. Did you notice anything weird about it? Oh, side effects? I just feel dizzy all the time and I keep seeing these flashbacks of past memories. That's right, I keep seeing scenes from back when my mom was still alive, before the old capital fell. Sometimes I just can't help but get lost in the memories. It's like I had the sweetest dream ever. It felt so good, I'm not even sure if it counts as a side effect. Sometimes I even secretly drink a little extra of the alleviating water, just to experience those memories again. I asked the doctor and he said it's there's a sad missing. Anyway, it's completely normal. He said I could even increase my dosage. Alright, and we're gonna be talking to Komano Manato.
Where in the world did Paolo go? Don't tell me he actually went into the hollow.
Who are you looking for?
Manato, what are you doing here? Are you looking?
Oh, Wise,
Oh.
It's you. Have you seen Paolo? I haven't been able to reach him.
No, we haven't seen him in quite a while. I'm looking for him too.
I'm also looking for him. I want to ask him and Dr. Lore about the alleviating water.
Last I heard from him, his wife and him were going into the hollow to get anti-corruption treatment from Dr. Lore.
That... I mean, for them it probably makes sense.
Did he really do it, though? You wanted to ask about the alleviating water. Something wrong?
I've got some questions.
Not really. I just wanted to know the story behind the alleviating water. Paolo said that Dr. Lore was going to treat them in the hollow, right? I'll try to ask them about it. Anyway, thank you.
By the way, Wise, I asked my buddy to investigate the photo you showed us.
Oh? Any news?
How'd it go? Do you have any news?
Well, my buddy said that lately there's been a ton of miasma in Lemnian Hollow. A bunch of people inside the hollow took pictures of it around the porcelain production zone.
Anything more concrete?
Someone might have taken the photo around then, but the background is all blurry, so no one knows which production zone it is.
Well, at least it gives us some partial info, I guess. That it must be in one of the production zones. I see.
I didn't think you'd turn out to be so reliable. Not gonna lie, you seemed a little intimidating the last time we met.
I was just pulling your tail. Just forget that ever happened. Oh, and if you see Paolo, please tell him that his daughter has been freaking out about him.
I have the mild feeling that we might not actually get to see Paolo again.
I can keep trying to comfort her, but I'm not so good with kids. He should at least call
Or at least
her when
not
he's free
alive.
and spend some time with his
I
family.
would say I'm a little bit worried. When you see Paolo, remember to pass on my message. His daughter has been waiting for him to come home. Okay, we will definitely do that. This display window of mystic wares showcases some uniquely stylish accessories. The overall vibe instantly gives away the owner's taste, mysterious yet full of character. Okay, had to check for a second at least. That's not where I'm supposed to be going. We need to head back to the Suibian Temple, it appears. And I guess tell them a little bit about the info we've been receiving. Unfortunately, not a whole lot of that.
Everyone, I've verified the incident report that Damien sent me. He did actually file a claim, but the amount of compensation is still being determined. I even used a special connection provided by the mayor to verify it, so it's all true. So he wasn't lying. Then, could Dr. Lore be lying? Have our other investigations come up with anything yet?
I mean, I don't think we can really trust anyone. Neither Damien, neither this Dr. Lowe guy.
I asked a few workers who all drank the alleviating water. Their experience sounded a little strange. They said that drinking the stuff not only alleviated their pain, but also made them drowsy and have strange dreams.
So, clearly it's having some side effects. Strange dreams.
Strange dreams. You mean like seeing things from the past?
Huh? You heard about it too? Yeah, they said that after drinking the
Might as well
alleviating
try it
water,
ourselves.
many of
What
them
could go
dreamed
wrong,
fond
right?
memories.
Everything.
Things from their childhood, happy events, and so on. Some of them even dreamed about family members who had already passed away. Dr. Lore told them that it's a normal side effect of taking the medicine, but something still feels off.
I don't think that's a normal side effect.
Huh? Shifu, what's wrong?
Could it be that the alleviating water contains miasma?
Miasma? How could that be?
It's supposed to be an anti-corruption medicine, and you're fighting the corruption with corruption? Is that
Direct
what it's
contact
supposed to
with
be?
miasma can numb the senses and even induce hallucinations. The patient wouldn't sense pain and would even feel that their corruption has been alleviated.
But in reality, it's gonna get worse.
Could this be the true cause behind the so-called healing effects of the alleviating water?
Yes, I speculate the alleviating water contains miasma. Dr. Lore fooled his patients with this analgesic effect.
Okay, then
The
suddenly it
medicine itself
becomes
is
pretty
only a
clear
placebo.
that this medicine, this alleviating water, is not legit. So that does mean that realistically, suddenly, the realistic opinion does shift over to Porcelumex.
Which would explain why he duped the workers. By raising suspicion of Porcelumex's medicine, he could then push his own product.
But then what's behind the incident? It's certainly possible.
Right. I heard miasma has been spreading through Lemnian Hollow. Maybe Dr. Lore used that to make fake anti-corruption medicine. His statement about using Porcelumex's abandoned production line to produce medicine was probably just a lie.
I mean, isn't it full of miasma? Then in that case, probably not a big lie. It just didn't clarify on how it's being used.
If that's true, this man is really despicable. How many people has he tricked? Mixing miasma into medicine could trigger corruption in lots of people. We need to stop him. Where could he be right now?
He should be in the Hollow.
I heard Paulo went into the Hollow with some workers to receive regular treatment from Dr. Lore. We should hurry and see if we can find him inside.
Yes, we need to find Dr. Lore and verify the truth as soon as possible.
As everyone said, let's head out. Paulo and those patients are still in the dark, thanks to Dr. Lore. We need to find them quickly. We're going, the question is, of course, do we have enough time for that? I am personally not sure, so what I'm gonna do is I think we should close it off for now and then head back into it full strength in stream number 3 on Thursday. And maybe even stream 4, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah. Right, yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So I'm gonna cut the stream a little bit short, but if we're heading into the Hollow, it'll probably take us over that. And I do want to avoid going over the 3-hour mark, for at least today. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, then please leave a like, subscribe, and so on. Depends on where you're watching, of course. And other than that, make sure to tune in on Thursday for stream number 3 of Zenless 2.0, where we are going to head back to the Lemnian Hollow to question the Doctor, who's been a little bit of a fake news, I guess. But yeah. Alright then, well, then thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on Thursday, and have a great rest of your day or night, whatever you'll be doing next. I'll see you then.